We're here. We're here. It's time, guys. It's time. We've already been through this part. Still cool as fuck that I was able to get Hugo. Alright. So we already did Remielle's story, and oh my god, as if I didn't fall in love with her already. Alright, let's head on over and do these dailies real quick. God, I love the way how Remielle runs. Chad, I love her. I love her. Just gonna go on ahead and skip all this because that's gonna help me out.
Hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiff.
I'm still surprised that it's tea here rather than coffee.
Hey now, you look like you're running on fumes. Finish your pancakes and get some proper R&R, all right?
Aww. Hold up. Hold up. Is that her? Hold up. I saw the icon. Yes. Yes. Oh, there she is. Oh, like looking in a mirror. Oh, God, she's so beautiful. They both are. Oh. Guys. Yo. Oh, man. I can't. She's so perfect. Oh, jeez. Why isn't it working? Wasn't I just supposed to drop it in? What's wrong with this bang boo? Well, isn't this convenient? Yin and yang looking ass. Hey, I love Remielle. Oh, God, I love her. Just when the situation couldn't be more critical, a professional proxy drops in from the sky. I know you've got a lot of questions, but save them for later. Get those nimble hands moving and help him. Okay. Remielle, what did you do? I guess that's why you're the top proxy, Phaethon. You're way better at this than any Void Hunter would ever be. Flattery won't get you anywhere. I just happened to be passing by the Inner Gang when I stumbled across this old Bangbu lying there, totally powered down. I figured I'd give it a little charge, that's all. No sooner had he been placed in the charging station than he was flung right back out, hit in the ground and convulsing uncontrollably. Did I do something wrong? Its model's way too outdated. It's that bad? Don't tell me it's beyond repair. Does that make us Bangbu killers? That's on you, not us. That's cold, partner in crime. After everything we've been through together, you're really going to abandon me? I would never abandon you, Remielle. You're the Bangbu expert, Master Faith, and surely you have another way. It's not quite that bad. It's okay. If it really comes to it, I'll turn myself in with you at Airspace Patrol. Cellmates count as a unique kind of bond, right? I'll miss you. Leave me out of it, thanks. Out of options, you decide to modify the Bangbu's power connector. I know that the angels are supposed to be separated between the three Void Hunters, but I personally do not care. I'm reuniting them. I felt that. I'm overflowing with energy. It feels like I'm back on that long ago afternoon when my serial number was first stamped on me. Lady Remielle, was all of this your doing? As expected of you. You worked a miracle. No more cane. I won't ever need it again. Maybe it's a surge of excitement that throws its circuits into disarray, but the rejuvenated Bangbu suddenly collapses and starts twitching again. Uh-oh. Proxy, your hands work miracles. What is even going on? In the future, I'll be getting M2 W1 Suna and M2 Nangong. Felt that. I guess we were destined to keep running into each other. Yes, we have. Every journey has its twists and turns. Besides, we're already halfway there. Keep it up. I'll be your cheerleader. Girl, I'd rather be your cheerleader. You can't just walk away this time. I watched you fiddle with it the whole time. If it collapsed again, you're at least half responsible. Or perhaps you're dying to be my cellmate. Yes! It's not too late to go to airspace patrol, you know. It doesn't bother me. I've been a wanted criminal for ages anyway. But for the External Strategy Department's guest of honor and Aurelia Academy's specially admitted transfer student to end up with a blemish on his record for something like this, what a pity. Cellmate, not soulmate. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. I'll fix it. Now we're truly partners in crime. How delightful. Ugh. After tinkering into the middle of the night, you finally fix the Bangbu and its seemingly endless collection of bizarre malfunctions. Ugh. She's so beautiful. They both are. They're both so beautiful. God, I love her. I also just realized that the back of her wing detail is, like, not here. Like, on her default outfit. I wonder, hold up.
This brings back memories. That dazed look in your eyes. Not used to seeing me dressed like this? Or perhaps... The salty sea breeze, the waves on a summer night. It's much easier to move around at night. Like...
I prefer my construct, thank you. Hey man, everyone has their own preference. I love my Remielle. I love Remielle. Like, there's nothing... So I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm close. I'm very, very close. I want that dynamic wallpaper so bad. I'll probably do that on my next paycheck, real talk. Oh, hey Finn, what's good? We both like two different angels, how funny. I know, right? Alright, so, without further ado, I think it's time. Summer waves roll in, the new summer event going down. They're both pink-haired. Yeah, they are. And they both technically wear white as a default. They both have a black and white outfit. Yes, very true. Talk with Belle about recent developments. Finally, that whole Rose Califer situation sorted out. Nothing beats being back home. The Amber Hall isn't bad either. Yeah, Wise, after everything you've been through, shouldn't you take some time to rest and recharge? Leave any odd jobs around the shop to me, your deputy manager. But I feel wide awake right now. After everything you've been through, Wise, a little excitement is totally normal, but if you don't get proper rest, sleepiness will catch up with you sooner or later. I say we're pretty even when it comes to our favorite characters. True! True. Currently making a video right now trying to get the text correct to line up with the audio. Oh, God. Oh, understandable. Pushed back into the room without a word of protest by Belle, you lie down on the bed and pull the soft, comfortable blanket over yourself once more. The hazy sleepiness fades as memories of the past begin to replay one by one in your mind. The journey to the skies came to an end not long ago. After a few days back home to recover and fully regain your strength, summer arrives once again.
Alice? What brings you here all of a sudden? Need a hand with something?
At least your favorite didn't become a boss fight. Understandable. Like, I feel that. Ah, damn, what the hell? Did I lose my... No, the chat's still active. Huh, weird. Okay. But anyways, yeah, Yuzuha's here.
All of a sudden, we've stopped by plenty of times already, and finally we managed to catch you two busy bees. Yuzuha? Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? We've only been here once. And wasn't the reason we missed them last time because you didn't call ahead of time? I mean, with how close the four of us are, who needs all that call ahead nonsense?
At least my favorite isn't a criminal. Touche. We haven't been around the store lately.
You don't need to call ahead before you drop by. We were just out of town, so we haven't been around the store as much lately.
Sorry about that. But hey, that's also part of Random Play's charm. The managers may be away often, but the Bangbu will always take good care of our friends and customers.
Right. The Bangbu did say Belle and Wise are away on business, but they also said they were kidnapped by a giant airship. What did they mean by that? Don't look so serious. Let me guess, you two were off saving New Eridu again. Anyway, now that you're back safe and sound, how about we go out and have some fun?
Got any recommendations?
We were considering the same thing, but hadn't quite picked a destination. Do you have a recommendation, Yuzuha?
Let me think. On a hot summer day like this, if you want the beach, sea breeze, and cold drinks...
Fantasy Resort?
Fantasy Resort?
You got it! The resort's been running smoothly for a while now. And with the beach season in full swing, visitor numbers have skyrocketed. It even made it to this year's Ridu Summer Getaway Guide. Therese messaged us not too long ago. She said they're planning to add some new attractions, and it sounds like they're even putting together a beach bonfire party.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. We've already checked it out for you, and I can confirm it's true. It's absolutely worth another visit.
You already checked it out for us? Aren't you coming with us?
Hold on. What do you mean, checked it out for us? Are you not coming with?
Well, Spook Shack's summer plan this year is a big road trip adventure. You know, the kind of long trip where we're leaving any minute now and still haven't decided where we're going first. And oh, don't sweat the little details. The whole theme of this trip is surprise. Remember?
That's totally a Yuzuha-style theme. Why don't I wish you all an awesome trip?
Same to you. Oh, and that bonfire party Alice mentioned? Looks like the preparations aren't finished yet. You'll have to sort out the details yourselves. Therese said that with everyone so busy...
Speculations say that the AODs will be returning sometime. Oh, nice!
But I can't help feeling like something's off.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Leave it to us. Fantasy Resort is Alice's former asset, after all. We'll make sure everything's okay.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear. Now we can head out without a care in the world. See you on the day of the bonfire party!
The day of the party? Looks like you did have some kind of plan.
Alright, let me rephrase. This is the kind of long-distance trip where we're about to leave. Still haven't decided on our first destination, and the only thing we know for sure is when we'll be back at Fantasy Resort. Oh, come on, Alice. Have a little faith. You know better than anyone I'm the type who sounds kind of sketchy, but is actually super reliable, right? Right? Anyway, you two can head over whenever you're ready. Therese already set aside the biggest,
fanciest ocean view suite for the two heroes who brought Fantasy Resort back to life.
Then let's head out right now.
I have to admit, that does sound tempting. Belle, let's get changed and head out.
After a quick goodbye to Yuzuha and Alice, the two of you head back to your rooms. Driving Belle to the Fantasy Resort after changing into a light swimsuit in your hotel room, you head toward the beach.
Wow, looks like business here is booming. Is that some sort of fountain?
Oh, snap. What the? What the? Also want to know the video about... Oh, yeah.
Secret?
Sigrid's here. Ah, Remielle!
What a lively scene.
Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Where's Remielle? Where's Remielle? Oh, fuck. No! Damn it! Ah, and I can't swap out. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, Sigrid, what are you doing here?
Belle? Wise? What a coincidence. Last I heard, your home in New Eridu wasn't exactly near the ocean. What are you doing here?
Sigrid can run on water. I don't know if she can run on water. I think maybe she was using some kind of device. We're on vacation.
Belle and I wanted a beach vacation after all the work we've been doing. But wait, why are you here? And with such a dramatic entrance, no less.
Pokemon related about how some Pokemon are ruined by the fandom. For example, Lopunny. Oh, God. Yeah, that is true. Some people genuinely ruin fandoms for other people. And it's beyond insane.
Dramatic? Had the beach not obstructed my route, I could have arrived much sooner.
I knew it. It's all the beach's fault. But still, there are lots of ordinary Redo citizens here. If you start creating artificial rain all of a sudden, you're going to scare them away.
I hadn't realized it would disturb them. When I visit Flint Workshop on official business, I sometimes travel across the sea like this. I've grown used to it over time. My apologies. I didn't mean to trouble any tourists. That said, it seems I have already fallen behind in my bet with Norma.
A bet with Norma?
I imagine you're so well known in Rose Califer that no one bats an eye anymore. Ooh, wait, what do you mean, your bet with Norma?
Yes. Norma thinks I can hardly survive outside Rose Califer. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
Oh, wait, so she was running on water? I love Vaporeon, but people might think I'm sus because it ruins Pokemon. Yeah, like, I do love Gardevoir. Like, I love Gardevoir and Gallade, and I already know people, like, have looked at me weird for liking Gardevoir. But I even said straight up, Gardevoir is like the loyalty Pokemon. The fact that Gardevoir is able to make miniature black holes to warp to whenever their trainer's in need. Like, the whole undying loyalty that Gardevoir represents is really, really true. And the fact that Gardevoir is graceful, like, in everything that they do and stuff, it causes people to truly fall in love with this amazingly beautiful, loyal Pokemon. And people are like, wait, what do you mean fall in love with? I'm like, not in that way, you sick yiffs.
Secret? Norma asked me to check in. Have you made it to the resort yet?
Oh, come on, Belly! You're the one who kept imagining all those wild scenarios where Secret wreaks havoc on public order and terrifies the Redo citizens. You were so worried you just had to call and check in on her.
What?
Morning, Valina, Norma. We just ran into Sigrid by the beach.
Ah, you two are there too. That's a relief. I'll skip the formalities. Could you tell me how you met Sigrid, and what you know about why she's there?
Together, you and Belle explain how you met Sigrid, why you'd come to the resort, and what little you'd learned about the bet.
Dashing across the sea? As expected of you, Sigrid. I can't wait for the day you become a Redo urban legend.
That's a slight exaggeration, Norma. What I did was pretty ordinary. Not nearly enough to make me a legend.
I'm sorry, ordinary? Sigrid, you can do this on the on the drop of a dime?
Sorry, before we go off on another tangent, I have to know. What exactly is this bet between Sigrid and Norma?
Let me explain. With the deepening exchanges between Rose Califer and New Eridu, our work now involves more cross-regional affairs. However, Norma claimed that Sigrid isn't suited for such matters.
Norma's exact words in her critique were, outside Rose Califer, you wouldn't even be able to tie that ponytail of yours. Naturally, I disagreed. In any case, please continue, Valina.
In short, what started as a rather childish disagreement turned into a bet. Sigrid would prove herself by helping organize a major event in Redo and overseeing its security.
Luckily, her little stunt didn't make fish rain down on the beachgoers, or the mission would have failed spectacularly before it even began.
The bonfire party is being organized by a company affiliated with Marcel Group, but the project itself falls under the ESD. So,
I gotta use Gardevoir a lot. It's not that sus if you make it sus. For real.
Wow. Marcel Group really spans a lot of industries.
Oh, right! Even if Ellie's been trying to rope you two into this, don't go helping her cheat too much, okay?
I do not cheat.
So, Wise and I are just gonna head back to the VIP suite and enjoy the ocean view now, I guess.
I like how Belle's just like, yeah, this just got awkward. We're just gonna make like a nacho and dip.
My apologies. Judging by what just happened, I believe I may require a certain amount of assistance. Within the limits permitted by the bet, of course.
Considering the bet, this is more than just throwing a party.
Every time I mention Vaporeon, that one person says, hey guys, did you know? Yeah.
Exactly! Where's the fun in a boring bet? Surely a challenge like this is easy for Sigrid. Miss, I can tie my own ponytail, right?
To be honest, I only half understand what's going on. But right now, with the two of you helping me, I see no reason I should fail.
So, Belle, Wise, interested in joining? With Sigrid involved, I doubt things will be boring. At the very least, it should make your vacation more memorable.
Doubt things will be boring, huh?
From what we've seen of this little bet already, boring was never on the table. Belle and I will do our best to help.
Besides, Sigrid is a rare visitor at the resort. As the ex-interim resort manager and her friend, it's only right that we give her a warm welcome.
Then Sigrid's in your hands. If anything interesting happens...
Top FNF songs just got a fan chart. The visuals look insane. Oh, word?
After all, I already told her I'd only discuss the stakes once her odds of winning climbed above 5%.
After a few final words with Valina and Norma, Norma, why did I say normal? You wrapped up the details and ended the call. Just as you were about to plan your next move, Therese came rushing over, flustered and jogging. Miss Sigrid, Belle, and Wise, are you here to check the situation as well? That sea geyser just now was spectacular, but something about it still feels off. My deepest apologies for running such a disturbance and making you worried, Lady Therese. Norma is anything but normal, for real. For real. Wise has already explained the potential consequences of such actions. I'll exercise better judgment in the future. Huh? No need to apologize, Miss Sigrid. Judging by the tourists' reactions, it didn't cause any negative impact. In fact, everyone really enjoyed this surprise performance. It happened so suddenly that I thought it might be a natural disaster or someone deliberately causing trouble, which is why I got a bit flustered. Now that I know what really happened, I can finally relax. That's great. We're relieved as well. By the way, when we first discussed the collaboration with Miss Felina, she mentioned that there would be 2 other partners involved besides Miss Secret. Could it be... that must be referring to Wise and me. But now, I never expected that Felina's plan had already taken us into account so early on. Felina has always been like that. She is able to plan everything she handles so perfectly. It's truly admirable. As expected of Felina. Yes, whenever we communicate with Miss Felina, she always offers just the right advice at the right time. She's really incredible. I got a bit off track here. Anyway, I'm really happy that Wise and Belle could join the collaboration. During such a busy period, I'm truly grateful to be preparing the bonfire party with you both. Therese, you pulled everything together flawlessly and even arranged the resort's best ocean view suite for us. If anything, we should be the ones thanking you. Besides, instead of just breezing through the holidays like regular tourists, we'd rather hang out with our friends and do something that actually matters. Hey, you said it perfectly, Belle. Here's to a great partnership. Anyway, you 3 should head over to that soon-to-open shop and check it out. The resort liaison is already there, waiting to meet up with you all. This is a 2-way partnership, after all. I can't let you handle everything for the party just because I've been busy. She's incredibly reliable. I'm sure she'll be a real asset to this little bonfire night cover. I've now experienced Lady Therese's thoughtfulness firsthand. Wise, let's get going. Alright, let's go. The shop is right near the sailboat drink stand, so Wise should know where it is. If you encounter any problems, you're always welcome to come and find me at the reception. Therese waves goodbye and heads off, full of energy. Time to make your way to the shop you'll soon be running. Is this where Lucy comes in? Yep, there she is. Good old Lucy.
Finally decided to show up, did you?
Okay, Lucy, well, fuck you too, I guess. Damn. Morning, everyone. It ain't good after what you just said, Lucy. What the hell?
Hey, manager. So, this is the client's liaison officer Therese and Alice mentioned.
Good day. I am Sigrid, and I extend my greetings.
What is she? A knight from some bygone era?
That's just how Sigrid talks. Don't worry about it.
That's just how she talks. Don't worry about it. But Lucy, if you're here, does that mean you're the resort's liaison?
After spending so much time around Caesar, it's kind of shocking to meet someone in New Eridu who talks like that. And as for the liaison role, Alice wanted to go on her little road trip, but couldn't stop worrying about the resort's new business partner. So, naturally, because I'm too nice for my own good, I got roped into this stupid part-time gig. I mean, it's summertime. If Therese hadn't promised me the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite with the best view in the whole resort, there's no way I'd be running around doing all this extra work.
How many ocean view suites are there anyway?
I'm starting to wonder how many biggest, fanciest ocean view suites with the best view this place actually has. But judging by the new swimsuit, Lucy, you don't seem very reluctant.
I told Alice not to let Yuzuha pick out my swimsuit. That girl. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Let's talk about the bonfire party.
I concur. Then, what should be our next step?
Since we're funding the party through the shop, the hottest item on any beach has got to be seashell souvenirs. And to make them, we'll need to go beachcombing first. This is going to take a while. Hey you, Miss Museum Piece. How are your DIY skills?
Did she just call Sigrid, Miss Museum Piece?
I am indeed adept at felling my enemies. But I fail to understand how this will help.
That's not
That's not what she meant. From what I know, Sigrid's arts and craft skills are probably better than nothing.
Good enough. Then I'll make the first one and show you how it's done.
Alright, Lucy quickly puts together a beautiful shell ornament. Sigrid steps forward and picks up a shell, imitating Lucy, only to crush it immediately.
I believe the raw materials need to be inspected first.
Maybe you should just leave the materials alone. Actually, forget the crafting. You're on sales duty. Just keep your hands off the finished products, or we'll have to start selling crushed shell powder instead. Alice said this partner had quite the reputation and is supposed to be competent. So why'd they send you? You look like you're completely clueless.
Damn. You know, I know Lucy is, very, brutally honest, but Jesus Christ, some of the things that she says can be pretty hurtful. Sigrid falls silent, and her even bright hair, her bright hair suddenly seems to lose its luster. You explain to Lucy what Sigrid is doing here, emphasizing her ability and authority when it comes to maintaining safety and security.
Anyway, let's just give it a try. Oh, right, you should probably have an official title, too. Based on what the proxy said about you, how about Bonfire Party Security Director?
I guess that's our only option.
Yeah, you do the crafting, Lucy, and Sigrid and I will handle sales and security. Seems like our only choice.
I thank you both for your trust. Time waits for no one. Let us proceed at once. I shall faithfully perform my duties as Security Director.
All thumbs but full of spirit. Not sure if that's good or bad. I'm half tempted to introduce you to Caesar, but I doubt she'd understand a word out of your mouth.
Damn, Lucy! Oh, right, I forgot to introduce you earlier. This is Lolo, our shop assistant. Hello, manager and Miss Sigrid. Sorry I was so focused on your conversation earlier that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I may be new around here at the resort, but I'll give it everything I've got to help you run this place right. Pleasure working with you. Yeah. The shop has prepped ingredients left over from the resort's soft opening, so feel free to use whatever you need. If there's anything you're still unclear about regarding the soft opening of the party, manager, I'd be happy to go over it again. I've got it all down. As expected of the manager. Alright, let's get ready for the soft opening. Alright, let's get started. If we want this to go smoothly, taking action is what matters most. Manager, is she really okay? Have faith in Sigrid. If the manager says so, who am I to argue? I just hope Sigrid can eventually step up and truly hold her own as a co-organizer. I've got this. Lady Lucy's assistance is just a temporary measure, and once I've mastered all the processes, you can leave everything to me without a second thought. Let's do it. Alright. Remielle in the center! As it should be. Alright. This is our shop's revenue. Well, at 0 right now. Let's hustle hard to make this bonfire party happen. Alright. There are some sea materials in the shop storage that can be used to craft souvenirs. Once the sea materials are ready, you still need to lock down who's running the shop. So we hit R3. I guess right now it's just Sigrid. All basic techniques immediately trigger their effect once. Initially obtain 1 stack of each of the types of basic techniques. Okay. All set and ready to roll. Start managing. Alright, I'll handle the selling. Choosing materials and crafting, I'll count on you for that. Okay, oh, I see. During operations, you can check the order conditions here. Complete orders to earn rewards and buffs that make future orders easier to pull off. Got an order that does not work for you? Refresh it here. You can refresh up to 3 times per turn. Let's roll with this order for now. Tap confirm order to start crafting. Okay. Each order has a different score requirement. See materials that can provide 3 types of scores matching order requirement. Scores good enough, submit the order. Okay. This order's a bit special. You'll need to meet some extra conditions to score the buff. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Special conditions for the order will be shown here. Only when this condition is met can we earn the order bonus. Submit the C materials to the order, okay. And then submit. Select orders. Check the buffs each order provides and pick the right orders to make the ones that follow easy to complete. Based on the required score, choose the right C materials to submit. Meet the score requirement to turn in the order. Hit the special conditions for even stronger buffs. Use the C materials you've brought in to complete as many orders as possible. Rack up that revenue! Okay.
We will finish with this move.
Oh, sick. Okay. Let's see. I want to say let's give this a shot. Overflow score. Oh. Maybe that'll work? Oh, sick, it did. Okay. Maybe that'll work. Alright, the materials we got don't look like enough to fill this order. Let's call it a day for now.
Today's performance leaves room for improvement.
Well, I mean, obviously. Alright, the soft opening really went well. We didn't have a huge supply of materials in the storage, but everyone who came up to shop for handicrafts left satisfied. I'm sure she'll be fine after that. I fully mastered the sales process. I also learned quite a few tricks while observing Lady Lucy at work. From here on out, leave everything to me. Tall One, I really need to school you on something. Being responsible doesn't mean taking everything onto your own shoulders. Do your part and trust your companions. That's what true responsibility looks like. I see. But don't you have to do as much as you possibly can when you're in charge? You're not the only one in charge around here. Besides, we've got plenty of other things to take care of. Whether it's running a shop or organizing a party, teamwork is really important. Yeah, Lucy's got a point. Got it. If that's what everyone thinks, then I'll see it through with you all. Now fill me in on whatever else is left on the list. Now we're talking. It's also clear from the soft opening that making handicrafts requires a lot of materials, and we'll have to gather them ourselves. As for how to obtain the materials and where to find them, I'll leave that to Lola to explain. Got it. Basically, everyone needs to go to specific beaches on their own and beachcomb for crafting materials. This is an attraction Miss Therese has wanted to open for a long time. But since the project isn't fully commercialized yet, only a few areas will be open to everyone for now. I've been there once and it was actually pretty fun. The beach is for beachcombing after all. Beachcombing. Chasing things is my specialty, and the sea is no exception. So this time, Lady Lucy, you can count on me. Sure, your understanding might be a bit off, but this could actually be right up your alley. Grab your tools, head to the beach, and collect some materials from the sea. Sounds easy enough, right? Fair point. In that case, let me go with Lady Lucy. I've got a proposal. How about we both grab our beachcombing gear, head to different stretches of shore, and see who comes back with the bigger haul? What do you say? I like it. Lady Lucy, just like Wise, is a companion I truly respect. Getting to compete with you? Couldn't ask for anything better. Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, Lola will give you a quick rundown of the basics of beachcombing. After that, just head out and collect whatever you can. If that's the case, I'd like you, Wise, to accompany Lady Lucy. Not that I lack confidence in handling both of you at once, pause, but our main goal right now is still gathering materials to support the business. Keeping you two together is simply the most efficient option. Since when did you become so thoughtful, Sigrid? Are you really the Sigrid I know? But you've got a point. We can't let a little joking around get in the way of business. Let's go with that. I'm also grateful for your kind words, Lady Lucy. Since everyone's on the same page, we can head out whenever. The beachcombing gear's all ready to go, so feel free to use whatever you need. Alright, let's get ready and head out. Alright, Lola, let's see. If you're ready to head out, manager, let me give you a quick introduction to beachcombing. I'm ready. Oh my god, look at the lovely ladies. And of course, Remielle's in the middle. Ah! Alright. There are preparations to make before heading out to this shore. Select your beachcombing character and gear to begin beachcombing. Select your beachcombing character here. Let's see, so I just have Lucy right now. And then choose your beachcombing gear. Select basic beachcombing gear. Yep, and then start beachcombing. Wait, are we fighting? Yo, ain't no way. Oh! Move your agent close to various sea materials to collect them into your inventory. The tide has washed plenty of sea materials ashore. Catch as many as you can before the time runs out. Stacked wooden boxes cannot be cleared by beachcombing tools. Agent will be blocked upon colliding with them. Fever. Ignore all obstacles with speed and pickup range. Both increase, lasting 10 seconds. Continuously catching sea materials will get you energized. Once the bar is full, you can enter fever state. Active skill. Spawn 2 items ahead with random effects. Cooldown 20 seconds. Passive ability. When picking up an item, gain an extra of 3 random sea materials. Make the most of Lucy's beachcombing ability and reel in even more sea materials.
Ready for a massive haul?
Oh, that's sick! So I pretty much just have to keep collecting until... Oh, this is sick, dude. I like this. I genuinely like this. So it's just basically catching whatever.
Easy peasy. Another full haul.
Oh, and we get convert revenue too? Yo, that's sick! So it's not just through sales too, we can convert for revenue. That's low-key. Like, you're back. How was your beachcombing experience? What a haul. Yes, the manager and I have already gone through our haul. We should have enough materials to keep the shop running today. Awesome! And once we add in whatever Miss Sigrid brings back, we'll have more than enough materials to open the shop today. Speaking of which, where's Miss Sigrid? Her? Oh, there she is. She's back already. Sigrid comes jogging over from the beachcombing area and joins the others. Sorry I'm late. That's quite a haul, Lady Lucy and Wise. Of course, but Sigrid, why did you come back empty-handed? That's true, Lady Lucy. You won the match. After we split up, I headed farther down the coast and searched for quite a while, but there wasn't a single exposed stretch of beach. There was no sign of any appropriate materials either, and the waves were incredibly rough. After I finished searching the area, it was almost time to meet up, so I headed back. No other beachcombing areas available, so what you're saying is we're stuck working this one stretch of beach every time we need to gather materials? It won't really affect operations, but the variety and quantity of materials might still be a bit limited. Anyway, let's just stick to the plan and get things done. It's almost opening time, so we should focus on finishing the shop properly. I think so too. Sorry, Lady Lucy and Wise, you trusted me so much, but I came back empty-handed. If I get another chance, I won't let it end like this again. All right. Let's just blame Mother Nature for this one. No need to beat yourself over it, Sigrid. All right, I'll put in double the effort in both operations and sales. Lady Lucy, please watch my performance closely. Let the results speak for themselves. Alrighty, word. Let's do it. Let's open for business. Alright, leave the shop to me this time. Okay. My technique is all about boosting the efficiency and profits of basic techniques. Oh, that's what it was. Alright, let's get this operation off on the ground. I'll handle the selling. Choosing materials and crafting, I'll count on you for that. Alrighty, word. Okay, check it out. Looks like the order requirements just got easier. This is the effect of basic techniques. Okay. Unleashing your active skill also triggers all basic techniques, affects 1 extra time. Use it as much as you can.
We will finish with this move.
In the pause menu, you can select the skill effects of your current character. All basic techniques immediately trigger their effect once. Initially obtain 1 stack of each type of basic technique, okay? Use character skills at just the right moment to keep your business running smoother than ever. Let's keep this operation running. Alright, let's roll with this order for now. Okay. Tap here to instantly select and submit materials for the order. You can check the submitted C materials here. So... oh, there it is. Okay. Adjust your submitted C materials here. Oh, I get it. Alright, picking orders randomly won't get you the highest revenue. Let's check out what buffs we scored from that last order. Oh, okay. So it's an effect that boosts 3 color order earnings. Here you can see the color category of the order. The order provides the 3 color order buff. Keep picking orders related to 3 color orders to rack up higher revenue. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see it now. Okay. A VIP customer has arrived. Orders from VIP customers come with extra requirements. But it also comes with even more powerful special rewards. This VIP customer will turn subsequent orders into 3 color orders. Complete her order and a 3 color order will appear in the subsequent turns. Found a new Pokemon character I love. Guess who it is?
Things just got harder?
I have no idea. I have no idea, Finn. There's a lot. Hit 5,000 in revenue. That's the target for this run. Okay. So... they appeared in Legend ZA. Oh, dude, I didn't play Legend ZA. I've never played Legend ZA, unfortunately. I mean, I know a few of the characters, but I don't know all of them. I think the only character that I'm familiar with is the detective character. I think that's the only one I know of. But I don't know of any other character in Legend CA other than that character in particular. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda like off. Actually, guys, give me one quick second, because I do, in fact, just need to get some water real quick. Just gonna get that done and over with. By the way, chat, always keep yourselves hydrated. At least 8 glasses of water a day. At least. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love water. Not as much as Nouvelette loves water, of course, but definitely loves water. I definitely love drinking water. I don't know why, I've always been like drinking water ever since I was a kid. Also, you're probably going to hear me say the word water a lot. So, if you're ready to hear a generic New Yorker talking, I'm going to be saying it a lot. And I mean a lot, a lot. Corbeau? I don't think I know who that is. Let's see. Character active skill. All basic techniques immediately trigger their effects once character passive skill. Oh, initially gain 1 stack of each of the basic techniques. Okay. 3-color build core strategy revolves around completing 3-color orders and acquiring random basic techniques. Lower the requirement for 3-color orders while boosting the score. Single color. Okay. So it requires equal amount. So if that's the case, I'll need... Let's see something. Trying to see. Can't add any more. I want to say this would be the best bet. Let's see. Okay, not bad, not bad. If possible, I want it to be more than just a souvenir, but something truly worth appreciating. Okay. Let's see. 3-color build.
Executed.
Let's see. I don't think I have that. Might as well give it a shot. Let's see. Cooldown reset.
We will finish with this move.
Let's see. I can't do that one. Alright.
Things just got harder? Excellent.
I don't even know how I'm doing it, but...
We will finish with this move.
Oh, there we go. Guaranteed.
Things just got harder.
Gain 1 additional bottle cap source. Yes, please. Oh, perfect.
Tactics executed.
I like how with Sigrid's skill, you can immediately, like...
Things just got harder. Excellent.
This thing gives me the same feeling as spicy noodles. Okay, Soldier 11. Target order count reached. If you wish to continue operating, orders get tougher from here. Bet you can rack up extra revenue. I think I'll close right now.
Here.
Alright, that's a wrap on today's business. Great work, everyone. I did a quick check on the revenue. We've successfully reached our initial target. Not bad at all, but... Not exactly. It's just that today's opening hours were longer than I expected. Looking at the sales data, it's probably because the price per craft item was on the low side due to lower grade materials. Meaning we could have done it faster and better. If I found a better beachcombing area earlier, maybe things would have turned out differently today. So it seems it was still my fault. It's not your fault, Sigrid. The environment is just something we can't control. But... no buts. Tall One, you're way too hung up on this. I already said it. This was a team effort, so if anything didn't go as planned, it's on all of us equally. That's right, that's right. I'm sure there were a few minor hiccups, but we still hit our sales target, so Miss Sigrid, you don't need to beat yourself up over it. If you all say so, I'll try to accept it. Thank you, everyone. Now we're talking. Manager, let's go find Therese and ask her if there are any beachcombing areas with higher value materials. I don't want to spend the next few days scrounging around on this tiny little beach for materials. I agree. Alright, let's head out. As for minding the shop, Lolo, we're going to need you to hold things down while we're gone. I got this. I'm sure you do.
In any case, our guest safety and overall experience are at stake. I'd appreciate it if you could resolve this as quickly as possible.
Oh, don't worry. You can put your mind at ease. Our team has undergone the finest professional training available. No matter what we're dealing with, we'll have it sorted out in no time.
Let's
Therese,
see.
we wanted to ask you something, but I just heard you mention safety. Did something happen?
Huh? Why are you all here? No need to worry. Everything's under control. We discovered some abnormal issues earlier, but I've already hired professionals to take care of them. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Favko.
Abnormal issues? Therese, that doesn't exactly sound like everything's under control.
Friends of the manager? No need to worry. I'm Favko, GM of Typhos Security, hired by the resort to fix the abnormal title conditions.
Typhos Security. An impressive sounding name. However, you sound arrogant and your overbearing attitude does not inspire trust. As security director, I will be watching you closely.
You. You think you can just waltz in here with some made-up title and question my professionalism?
Well then.
Interesting that he's questioning secret security expertise. Also, abnormal title conditions? Could that be why the area Secret visited was closed off? We don't have hard evidence yet, but if a long stable body of water is suddenly behaving strangely, the nearby hollow is the most likely explanation. Mr. Fofko, you don't appear to specialize in hollow operations. Are you certain this anomaly won't pose a problem?
Hey, kid, what's that supposed to mean? Wait, how do you know the hollow's involved? Oh, I get it now. You're all trying to make me look bad, aren't you? Do you even know what professional means? Take a look. Business license, audit records, commission success rates. I've got the paperwork to prove it. Any more questions?
I understand your eagerness to demonstrate your qualifications. However, from a professional standpoint, none of the documents you have presented have any relevance to responding to or resolving hollow-related incidents.
You know, Manager, the way she speaks is growing on me.
Wait, Manager. To be fair, Mr. Favko's team had already resolved part of the issue. The beach where we can gather crafting materials only reopened because of their work. Before that, the beach near the hollow was so unstable that people couldn't safely set foot there.
But if this is the only place we can gather materials, there's no way the shop will make enough to fund the bonfire party, right?
What's with the rush? You seem to know a thing or two about the hollows yourself, so you should know these situations aren't solved overnight. It takes time. What? You think I'd let your little party fall through on my watch? Anyway, go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. If you know it's urgent, stop standing around arguing with me.
If that was supposed to put me at ease, it didn't. Something about this still doesn't sit right with me.
I feel the same.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way. Lucy, Secret, let's head back to the shop. More visitors are starting to come in, and if we stay here any longer, we'll just be in the way.
We're heading back already?
It's called making an excuse to leave, you idiot.
Take care, everyone. I know you're still not sold on me, but if you've got any private commissions, my door's always open. No hard feelings.
Yeah, I don't like this guy. Oh, there she is!
So, it's you.
Well, look who we have here.
Oh, there she is. The love of my life, the apple of my eye, my sweet, sweet angel of light.
Our dear model citizen just can't seem to stay idle, no matter where he goes.
This girl, why does she feel so annoyingly familiar?
Familiar, you say? Surely someone isn't still upset about the prize I took at the Hollow Champion competition.
You! I knew there was a reason every alarm bell in my head started ringing the moment I saw your face! You pink-haired menace!
Lucy, you better take that back right now. Just saying.
Oh my. Am I really being barked at by a short-legged little golden retriever? Please, don't be so hostile toward an ordinary tourist, Missy. You wouldn't want the resort getting a nasty review from a seasoned guest, would you?
Oh, short-legged little golden retriever.
What? How dare you!
That was mostly a misunderstanding. Remy had her reasons for taking that W engine. And she helped us out quite a bit while Belle and I were away on business.
Thank you for clearing that up. Though, I must say, helped us out quite a bit feels like an abbreviated version of events. But now doesn't seem like the right time to get into the details. Why don't we just leave it at that for now?
Indeed. As the current security director of the resort and the bonfire party, I am willing to vouch for Remielle. The two of you seem to share quite a bit of history. Perhaps meeting again today was fate.
That's a fate I'd rather avoid. What are you on anyway, you human skyscraper?
Lucy, goddamn.
Sigrid and Remy are two peas in an old-fashioned pod?
That is correct.
Well, if the proxy says you're all right, I'm not gonna argue. But you better start acting like a proper, ordinary tourist.
This poor, helpless, ordinary tourist is being threatened once again.
Remy clearly doesn't mean any harm, Lucy. There's no need to be so on guard. So, let's leave the past in the past, and give a polite welcome to our resort guest, Miss Remielle, shall we?
Considering what she just said, and with our newly appointed security director backing her, I guess I'll have to play the polite, welcoming member of the staff.
Anyway, Remy, Lucy, now's probably not the time for bickering.
The sky, clear just moments ago, suddenly darkens. A light drizzle begins to fall. In just a few breaths, it turns into a heavy downpour.
The rain has arrived, just as I expected. The source of this unusual weather. I'm sure our Hollow expert and Secret are both quite familiar with it.
Indeed. I believe I have observed a similar phenomenon before.
Remy, are you suggesting that this rain and the abnormal tides stem from the same source? Namely, environmental changes within the Hollow?
Merely a passing thought. After all, the Hollow sits out at sea. Any ether fluctuations it produces are naturally reflected more clearly in the surrounding waters.
I see. So there should not be any real dangerous anomalies in the Hollow yet. That security manager is most likely blowing things out of proportion.
I just can't picture her helping someone out of the kindness of her heart. And where did she even learn all this stuff? Well, either way, we're not holding a bonfire party in this weather. Let's stabilize the Hollow ASAP. And while we're at it, figure out what that security company is cooking.
Cooking?
In that case, I'll come along as well. Consider it compensation for ruining Miss Lucy's Hollow Champion competition experience. Or leaving Miss Lucy speechless with rage earlier.
Oh my god,
After
Remielle.
all, the proxy has spoken. I'd better be on my best behavior.
God, I love Remielle. Let's go. Oh, I'm already aware of Remielle's attacks.
Master, you may now proceed to
Remielle Lucy's secret? Really? Huh.
Here we are. I'll start up the data file. Stay sharp, everyone.
Relax, Proxy. No ethereal getting anywhere near this place.
Data pile operation initiated. Please remain vigilant.
More ethereal!
Everyone, let us make this quick.
Well now, Miss Lucy's even more impressive than I thought. Watch me close.
I'll take the compliment. Now keep that data pile secure.
I've got this.
Data collection is nearly complete.
Pretty much cleared out all the ethereals around here.
That was easier than I expected.
Vortex! Shatter!
Take this.
Victory! Break the wave!
Analysis complete. Conclusion. Routine
Oh, video's
cyclical
done,
ether
Finn?
fluctuations. All relevant indicators have now returned to normal ranges.
Alright, based on both our observations and the available data, there doesn't appear to be any serious anomaly. Otherwise, simply clearing out a certain number of ethereals wouldn't have been enough to bring the fluctuation level back to its normal range. That's true. So does that mean we can head back home now? Wait a sec, that thing over there. You notice it too, Proxy? There's a motionless tactical mech up ahead. It looks a lot like a security unit. Let's go take a look. We might find some clues that point us in the right direction. Let's head there now. You head over with everybody to the disabled tactical mech. That's definitely the Typho Security corporate logo. And there's no sign of any combat nearby. Looks like it just entered the hollow and broke down before it even encountered any enemies. Really? The craftsmanship on this mech is really rough. Looks like the person you were suspicious of did make a move, but that mech was a total pushover. Even sending it into the hollow didn't really lead to anything. The evidence is conclusive. I really don't know what to say about that guy. Is it that hard to just admit you messed up? Looks like there's only one thing left. Before we get to it, Miss Lucy, could you give me your honest opinion of how I did? It's important to me to ease any doubts you may still have about me. Huh? Look, you didn't exactly save the day, but you did help out, so that's that. You're not a very straightforward young lady, are you? Looks like I'll have to try even harder and put on a better show if I want to earn your praise. Good, as long as you know. Anyway, Proxy, I'll leave the technical side of things to you. After removing the combat mech storage unit, you leave the hollow with your companions. Once you're back at the hotel, have Belle analyze it. Okay. Sea materials too. Looks like they're popping up everywhere. Can you now pick up sea materials that were previously only available through beachcombing? Looks like the problems in the hollow, it has been resolved. I bet plenty of sea materials have turned up around the resort too. You might find some interesting things if you look around. I suppose it adds a little extra fun for the visitors. Anyway, Proxy, if you spot any sea materials on the beach, just pick them up. You never know when it might come in handy for running the resort. Still, picking things up on the beach is just a nice little bonus. There's no way it'll cover the materials needed to make souvenirs. Beach treasure hunting is now available. That's right, but now isn't really the best time for treasure hunting. Let's wait until daytime. After spending some more time exploring the beach with your companions, you suddenly spot what looks like two figures in the distance, near the still-closed beachcombing area. Could they be Therese and Aggie? Forgot what that guy's name was.
Manager? What are you doing here so late? Did you come because the tide suddenly calmed down too?
I'll be honest. We actually just got back from Port Elpis Hollow. As expected, once the ether fluctuations died down, all the resort's problems cleared up too.
Huh? You mean you already solved that whole crisis in such a short amount of time? There was no crisis. You all just got fooled by that Favco guy.
And together with Lucy, you explain everything that happened to Therese and the other resort employee.
So, Mr. Favco lied to us?
I don't know if he lied. Sure, the guy's got a bad temper, a sharp tongue, and an ego the size of a hollow, but he did get some work done before we showed up.
His abilities were simply inadequate, which complicated matters further.
I see. So we misjudged him. I'm sorry. Even after all these years, I still make mistakes like this.
It's okay.
It's okay, Therese. In a peaceful world, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason. And when it comes to uncovering suspicious schemes, leave that to your more calculating friends, like us.
Look on the bright side. At least that ragtag crew didn't make things worse. When hollows are involved, simply staying out of the way is already a huge help.
Thank you, everyone.
Miss Therese, shouldn't we suggest canceling the partnership? No matter how you look at it, they didn't fulfill their part of the contract.
At the very least, we can't trouble the manager and the others any further. Once we get back, we'll prepare the negotiation materials and go to Mr. Favko first thing tomorrow morning to propose ending the contract.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Not so fast. The manager still has a memory card pulled from that security unit. There's a good chance it contains some useful information. Once we figure out what's on it, they won't have much left to say for themselves.
Exactly. This is crucial evidence. Once Belle and our AI assistant finish going through the memory card's data, whatever that security company is hiding won't stay hidden for long.
I understand. You've really thought of everything, manager. I'll hurry to clear a new beachcombing area too. At least I can help get the shop ready.
You have my sincere thanks. It is truly an honor to receive such wholehearted support from everyone at the resort.
You really don't need to be so formal. This is just what we're supposed to do.
Those are two separate matters.
Ugh, stop it. If you two keep complimenting each other like this, we'll be here all night.
All right. Everyone, let's all get some rest. By the way, manager, I've been wondering since earlier. That pink-haired lady over there. Do you know her?
Yes, that is my wife. Just a helpful tourist who happened to be passing by.
She's just a kind-hearted tourist who happened to pass by and lend us a hand.
I see. Then perhaps I should go thank her?
Sorry, manager. Didn't mean to ask something unnecessary. It's already pretty late, manager. You should head home and get some rest. We'll try to clear out the new beachcombing area tonight. Then tomorrow's sales will definitely hit a new record. Good job, Therese. No worries. It's all part of the job. Alright, we'll head out now. We'll try to wrap things up early. See you tomorrow, manager. Alright, you say goodbye to Therese and watch her head off to the beach with another staff member.
Wise, got a sec? Come over here.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Mr. Sharp and Savvy, with your talent for reading people, can you guess why I wanted to talk to you alone?
Are you looking for a late-night snack? Because you certainly are.
Maybe you want a late-night snack? It is the perfect time for some barbecue.
Wow, what a tempting suggestion. But not right now. Alright, enough with the guessing game. Those things you and Secret were selling. They looked quite interesting.
You look quite interesting.
So, would our talented manager be willing to make a special souvenir for me?
Yes.
I don't need anything extravagant. It just has to be different from everyone else's.
So you just wanted a souvenir?
What, so all you wanted was a resort souvenir? That actually sounds like a pretty ordinary tourist thing to ask for. Let me check today's stock.
Uh-huh. What I want isn't something the average tourist could buy.
You can't help but smile watching Remielle get slightly flustered.
Manager, did you say that just to tease me? You're starting to feel like a completely different person.
I can't let you have all the fun teasing me forever, Remielle.
Lately, it feels like we've faced one mess after another. And somehow, you always seem to know exactly what's going on. You also always end up teasing me. Can't blame me for stepping up my game, right? Even now, you seem to know the resort's problems inside and out. The beach closure, the ether fluctuations in the hollow. Did you get here long before we arrived?
Only a little earlier than you did. I merely made some careful observations out of personal curiosity. It seems like you're finally starting to push back against our usual dynamic. Let's leave that discussion for another time. If you don't go get some sleep soon, the sun will be up before you know it.
Walking back alongside Remielle, you part ways at the souvenir shop and return to the hotel for a comfortable rest. By the time you open your eyes again, it's already time to take on the next task. Oh, where did Remielle go? Damn it. Ah, Wise, good morning. You sound so tired. Not exactly a great look for the resort manager to be looking so worn out like this. I got so caught up cleaning the beach that I lost track of time. By the time I finished, the sun was already up. Some sections of the beach are still being cleaned up, but they'll be open to everyone soon. As for the issue we discovered last night, once Mr. Fabco arrives later, I'll handle the contract termination with him. The deputy manager is still racing to analyze the data, and besides, you'll need your strength before dealing with that loudmouth who loves to boast. Get some rest first. It'll still take a while on Belle's side. Getting proper sleep is an important part of preparing for a mission, Lady Therese. Thanks for looking after me, everyone. We did get some rest after we came back, so with a little more time, I should be back to full strength. But you're right. I really should listen to everyone and take a bit more time to recover. Now that's what I'm talking about. But the manager left one thing out. Health comes first, then business, and negotiations after that. With us by your side, whenever you go handle that contract termination, it's gonna go smoothly. Therese worked overtime to clear a new section at the beach for us, so we can't let our hard work go to waste. Let's focus on getting the shop and the party ready first. To make up for my earlier failure to bring anything back, I'll take care of all the material gathering today. As for crafting and selling the goods, I'll leave that to Lady Lucy and Wise. That's a great plan. Today's materials are all on you, so show us that same fighting spirit you have in battle. And hey, tall one, looks like you finally learned to take initiative and work with the team. That's more like it. You flatter me, Lady Lucy. I've learned it all from you. Everyone's pretty reliable. It's settled then. Anyway, the new beachcombing area is all set and ready to go, and there's plenty of good stuff waiting for everyone out there. Lastly, I wish you all smooth sailing with today's operation and party preparations. Therese, you're starting to yawn. You should head back and rest a bit. If you're not feeling well, everyone will be worried. Therese nods, bids farewell, and heads toward the reception area. Hopefully no guests will have urgent issues that require her assistance. Wise, I have a small favor to ask. Would you come beachcombing with me? Just as Lady Lucy said, cooperation is always more efficient than working alone. No problem. Makes sense. After all, it's the first step in the whole process. Having more people on it could at least double the efficiency. Lady Lucy, would you like to join us? I'll pass. The same logic applies. I can't leave everything on Lolo at the shop. I'll stay here. Alright, manager. Now that everything's settled, let's save the small talk for after work. Time to head to the shop and get ready for business. Alright, let's go. I'm curious about oh wow, Sigrid has like actual heals and stuff. Alright, time to start. Let's do this. Oh, Remielle. Oh, God, she's so beautiful. Oh, Sigrid's alright too, but Remielle, oh. I mean, Lucy's is cute, but go back to Dang, 60 polychrome on that? Dude, it's pretty sick. Let's see. Sea materials. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, that's on the revenue total. Okay. Random weather may occur in the beachcombing area, granting different buffs. Different beachcombing tools further enhance the buffs provided by the weather. Recommended tools will be indicated. So view a tool's effects here. And then, alright. Revenue reaches 300,000. Clear the reef area. Alright. Oh, okay. Immediately enter dash-in state or extend the existing dash-in state for 8 seconds. Okay.
Ready. Let us move out. Full speed ahead. Let us take them in one go.
Yeah, atta girl, Secret, atta girl.
Efficiency at its peak. Full speed ahead.
That's a big crab.
Let us be quick. A productive haul, as promised.
Okay. Wise, how was our haul today? Just as planned. I noticed that the marine products we collected today seem a bit different from what we gathered before. So this is what Wise and Lady Lucy were talking about. One single beachcombing area isn't enough to sustain operations, right? New ingredients lead to new products, and new products attract more customers. That's just how it works. Sigrid, you got everything figured out. Is that so? You're too kind. I just took inspiration from everyone, used my own skills while beachcombing, and managed to gain a few extra chances to observe. Alright then, Wise, let's head back. Sort everything out, and get ready to welcome the customers. Lady Lucy's been waiting on us for quite some time. She's probably getting a bit antsy by now. Oh!
Look! The rain stopped and the waves have calmed down. So tell me, did we deliver or did we deliver?
Well then.
Honestly, this resort is a nightmare client. We busted our butts working overtime to fix your crisis, and we don't even get a thank you? Well, well, if it isn't the kid who kept questioning me yesterday. Look at that. Still think you're better than me?
You busted your butts working overtime to fix our crisis? That's a big claim to make without any proof.
Utter nonsense. You know full well what you're capable of. To disregard the work we put in and claim the credit for yourselves is disgraceful.
The heck's your problem, lady? Hey, calm down. Don't bother arguing with her. It's pointless. Bottom line is, we solved the resort's problem. Therese, when are you settling the remaining payment?
Mr. Favko, what you said is simply not true. The manager and their friends are the ones who actually resolved the situation. The only contribution your team made was not making things worse.
Oh, and we're just supposed to take his word for it? Fine. Then I can say I'm a Void Hunter, a TOPS executive, and an advanced investigator while I'm at it. Even if the job got done because of some mysterious support, that still wasn't you who did it. You're not just trying to weasel out of the remaining payment, are you?
So, you want evidence? Then you'd better be ready for what's coming.
Oh, Belle, you're finally here.
Belle, you're finally here.
Who was it bombarding me with messages last night demanding Fairy and I finish the data analysis ASAP? Well, here you go. Everything we dug up is right here. Mission accomplished, dear brother.
Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. I'll wait right here. Let's see what kind of evidence you've got.
All right.
Judging from my interactions with Favko, he's impatient, slick, and arrogantly incompetent. Best to cut the small talk, hit him with the evidence, and take him down in one go.
Hey, where's the evidence? Let me tell you, an adult's time is precious. You think everyone's here to laze around on vacation like you brats? This is how you resort people treat the hero who solved your big crisis? Karma's gonna come back and bite you for this.
According to
about
the
that.
we pulled, the disruptions around the resort were caused by periodic ether fluctuations inside Port Elpis Hollow. And the big crisis. Are you talking about the ethereals we took down without breaking a sweat? That's quite the difference between your version of events and reality.
You expect me to believe the two of you, a big oaf and a brat, took down all those ethereals? Yeah, right. If you truly entered the Hollow, you must have seen our security units fighting against the ethereals in there. That is proof that we did our job.
Well...
Yes, we saw one. But by the time we arrived, it was just standing there, completely still. Like it was broken. No signs whatsoever of it having fought an ethereal.
That only proves our security units reached the limit before you got there. They paved the way for everything you did afterward. Doesn't matter. You admit you saw our security combat units in the Hollow. That's hard evidence. I'll go rip out the memory cards myself if I have to. As long as I have that data, all of you will have to apologize to me.
Well
Mr.
then.
Favko, there's no need to struggle any further. The memory cards you mentioned, along with all the data inside, are already in our hands. Surely you didn't think we would confront you without solid evidence. The data told us everything about your security unit's past activities, including the fact that not a single combat module was ever activated. And that's not all. We've discovered a few more little surprises too. Care to explain why Typhoid Security's source code ended up in your product, Mr. Favko?
What? You had no right to look at that! That's confidential company data!
You're the last one who should be throwing around accusations. You're telling me not a single employee at your so-called overwhelmingly positive security company caught another company's copyright notices sitting right there in the code?
Damn it! How could there be such a stupid mistake? I'm firing that useless programmer!
Throwing a tantrum won't change the facts. You've run out of credible arguments. Just give up.
Oh, whatever. You win, okay? Happy now? You can keep the remaining payment.
Damn. Well, with no room left for argument, Favko sits down on the beach in mild frustration. After exchanging glances with your friends, you surround the two Typho security members. Oh, damn.
What exactly are you brats trying to pull? What do you gain from ruining my business?
You were the one who tried to take credit for someone else's work.
You were the one who tried to take credit for someone else's work. Besides, if we hadn't shown up when we did, you would have just sat around watching things get worse. By the time the bonfire party rolled around, the resort could have been in real danger.
When you realized you weren't up to the task, that's when you should have stopped covering up the truth. Otherwise, this wouldn't have gotten so ugly, and I wouldn't have had to waste so much time cleaning up the mess. Well, every shady thing you've been hiding is out in the open now. You're the kind of idiot they should put in a museum.
Lady Lucy.
God damn.
Such language is rather unbecoming. Though you're not wrong.
Now, are you ready to pay a visit to public security?
You just wait! I'll be back! Yeah! The boss and I will definitely be back!
After leaving one final threat, Favko and his underlings stumble away in a panic.
Manager, are we letting them leave just like that?
That argument already drew quite a bit of attention. If we detain him so openly now, it might cause an even bigger disturbance. Let's leave the rest to public security. The resort's surveillance system is very good. They won't get away.
Got it. I'll contact public security and Typhoa security.
Now you all should be able to open for business without worries. After being a hands-off manager at Random Play for so long, you can finally fulfill a manager's duties properly at the souvenir shop. Fairy and I have decided to make the most of this vacation and just kick back and relax.
Well, damn. Alright, I checked all the raw materials. There's even more variety than I expected. It makes sense that someone like Sigrid with her stamina would have a real knack for beachcombing. It's an honor to receive such high praise from Lady Lucy herself. Alright, stick with us and you'll get used to big wins. Once you've had enough of them, you won't even get this excited anymore. Anyway, Sigrid laid such a solid foundation, I can't afford to fall behind. Manager, once you're ready, let's open the shop. Alright. Oh, the requirements and buffs for this VIP customer order have changed. VIP customers bring unique rewards, and the right character gets even bigger payouts. Let's see. Complete this VIP customer's order rewards you with bonus C materials. Pick the staff member with the best matching. Alright, let's do it. As long as the craftsmanship is good, there's no need to worry about customers. Let's get to work. Alright, my business strategy can bring in more C materials. Perfect timing. Bernice just showed up. Her order buff can boost your bottle cap gains. Let me show you how it works. Pick Bernice's order.
Now this is the kind of order I deserve.
Alright, with my business strategy, I can rake a ton of high-scoring C materials. Let's see. The order requires 4 C materials. I guess that's it. Oh, I see now. Oh wow, this one's got some serious quality to it.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time.
Alright, see this order, it'll boost your bottle cap score. Okay. Take this order. Let's start crafting. Oh, I see. Alright, one-time rewards and bonuses can't guarantee consistent cap earning efficiency. Continuously earning bottle caps. Okay. Gain 1 bottle cap. Upon completing an order with an overflow score that exceeds 4, gain a giant crab claw of which the score... Oh!
Now that's a juicy commission.
Alright, let's see.
Looks like there's still plenty left.
Let's see.
Now that's a juicy commission.
Oh, lighter! I'll put this finely crafted souvenir right where everyone can see it. Let's see. Giant crab claw? Definitely.
Looks like there's still plenty left.
Submitted unconditionally.
Now that's a juicy commission.
Once I've confirmed it's safe, I'll put it away properly.
Looks like there's still plenty left.
Alright, I got one last one. Let's end it with a bang.
Now this... That's enough work for today. The system's revenue stats are in. As expected, they're way higher than day one. Judging by our total revenue, if all we need is to buy everything for the bonfire party, we've had more than enough for a while now.
So this is what Lady Montefiore is capable of. As expected. I still have much to learn in this area.
Hey! Cut it out with the ridiculous titles! I already said last time there were objective factors at play. Anyone would have gotten the same result.
You two really get along.
How should I put it? You two seem to get along really well. It's like you understand each other perfectly.
Indeed. Lady Lucy is someone I admire greatly. And she is always introducing me to new and fascinating topics. It is my honor to be her friend.
Sigrid, we're discussing business here. Don't just say stuff like that out of nowhere. Proxy, let's talk about how we're setting up the bonfire party.
The resort's pretty big. We'll get it done faster if we split up. I'll go find a good spot for the bonfire. You guys can handle the supplies and check out the surrounding area.
Splitting up is fine, but isn't setting up the bonfire by yourself a little too much to take on? How about this? We help you get the bonfire set up first, then split off and handle everything else.
Who says our kind-hearted gentleman has to do it all by himself? Because I, an equally kind and enthusiastic tourist, intend to lend a hand once again.
Thank you, Remielle.
Ugh, seriously, when you keep popping up out of nowhere like that, it's hard not to think you're up to something.
If I remember correctly, Mr. Manager once said, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason. Why not give it a try, Miss Lucy?
If Remy is interested.
I'm pretty sure you weren't around when I said that. But if you're interested, let's go find a spot for the bonfire together.
That's our kind-hearted gentleman for you. Then it's settled. Sigrid and I will go on ahead. We'll leave the bonfire to you two.
Lucy says nothing more and walks toward the distant beach with Sigrid. Time to go pick a spot for the bonfire with Remy. One-on-one with Remielle, yes. Why shouldn't we head out and pick the best spot for the bonfire? It's the highlight of the whole party, after all. Let's get going.
Wise, don't lock in your top pick just yet. Let's wander around a bit. I'm a tourist, remember? Let me have some fun. Building a bonfire by the seaside. Wouldn't the firewood get too damp? Wait, isn't there some special fuel that can burn even underwater?
There is. Next time I can show you some underwater torch magic.
For now, just promise me you'll come with me to the next stop.
Yes, ma'am. Oh.
A wide, flat space like this. Perfect for a stage, don't you think?
The back of this screen is a mess of wires. One wrong move and we're asking for trouble.
I see. All right then. Let's find somewhere else. From now on, I'll be more careful. This place looks good, don't you think? Wide view, no hazards. How's that, my ever so thoughtful Mr. Overthinker?
Given Wise's safety concerns, shouldn't we also clear out the nearby beach umbrellas and lounge chairs? Indeed, this is the final step. Is it because guests are resting right now, as expected of the ever-thoughtful Mr. Wise? Alright, let's tidy up a bit. Then we can bring over the firewood and set up the bonfire. Just as you and Remy are about to start packing up, Lucy comes jogging over. Following the direction Lucy points, you spot Sigrid with a familiar-looking swimsuit tourist. That person. I took my eyes off Sigrid for 1 second and she was gone. Turns out she'd already tracked that guy down. That person Sigrid is with, that's Favko, right? That all-talk, no-skill office worker? Why'd he change into a swimsuit? And what's he doing with Sigrid? Anyway, the bonfire location has been sorted out. Wise, why don't you and Miss Lucy go see what's going on over there? I was just thinking the same thing. You don't have to let me in on everything. Dealing with the aftermath of business disputes is more your specialty anyway. I'll use the time to bring over the firewood. Didn't expect you to be so enthusiastic about something like this. Anyway, Proxy, let's head over and see what's going on. Alright, then I'll leave it to you, Remy.
Sir, you were hunched over here earlier, seemingly unwell. Your expression was rather strained. You looked as though you were quite anguished.
Wait. Oh my god, are Lucy's little drones, like, dressed as sailors? Oh my god. Alright, I can't wait to unlock this skin.
That said, considering your previous actions, please explain the current situation.
What is wrong with you? I already told you I don't need help, and I'm not unwell!
Is that so? Please do not overexert yourself. Safeguarding the well-being of my resort guests falls within my duties as security director. Just like the hollow incident you tried to claim credit for did.
Please, just stop hanging around me already!
Mr. Favko, I have to hand it to you. After everything that happened, you've got some nerve to throw on a swimsuit and come back here. You wouldn't be plotting some kind of disguise ourselves as ordinary tourists and make a dramatic comeback scene, would you?
Oh, enough. We don't have time to waste on you. I knew you were dumb, but getting lost on your way to turn yourself in? Seriously? Need us to show you the way?
Can you leave me alone? You already ruined my job, and now I can't even enjoy the resort a little? If I just leave now, that would just maximize my losses. Don't you people have anything better to do? I'm wearing a swimsuit! Where would I even hide anything dangerous?
Your security units. There should be more than the one I saw in the hollow, right? Where are the others? Please don't tell me they're also in swimsuits chilling at the beach.
You people, if you have something to say, just say it. What's with all the passive aggressiveness? Who, in their right mind, would leave valuable equipment at your resort? I had them loaded onto a ship and sent back a while ago. But looks like you're pretty wary of our security units after all.
Wow, you really can lie with a straight face. Looks like I'll have to bring out the baseball bat to get the truth out of you.
Believe it or not, it's true. You, and you. I'm gonna remember every single insult, every jab, every bit of mockery. Just you wait.
The two turn to leave, swaggering off like they've got some foolproof plan up their sleeves.
What just happened?
Looks like they're heading toward the closed-off beach. Let's go after them. The PubSec officers Therese called should be here any minute now. There's no way we're letting them slip away again.
Guess they knew we didn't want to cause a scene at the resort, so they picked an empty spot to surrender themselves. How considerate of them.
Let's hurry and catch up. By the way, where's Remielle? After she found out we had other things to do, she offered to help everyone carry the firewood. It's great to see she understands the value of teamwork. Anyway, the three of us can handle this just fine. Let's head out, Proxy. Catch up with Favko.
If my business goes down, you'll all pay for it. Tear this place to pieces.
Really? Really?
You think we're pushovers or something? Fine! I'll show you what happens when these combat mechs go berserk! Come on, brothers! Fight for what we believe in! Let's get 'em!
Can't you be this loud?
Why is everyone so quiet?
Son of a bang boo! Are you mocking me?
Did he say son of a bang boo? You guys, got any other tricks? Go ahead and show me what you've got. Do whatever you want with me. I've got nothing left anyway. After all these years in the business, I still end up taking a hit from a bunch of brats like you. I guess that is just my bad luck. But whatever you say, I am keeping the deposit. We cleared that beach for you, and what was it? And that is, we cleared that beach for you, and that is what got the shop running from day one. That credit belongs to us. End of story. Not everyone is like you, obsessed with Denny's and willing to ditch professional ethics for them. You, forget it. I don't have the energy to argue with you people anymore. If there's nothing else, I'm out of here. The crew watches with a grin as Favko walks back, desperately trying to act calm, only to bump straight into Therese and her group coming from the opposite direction. Am I too late? Hey, Zhu Yuan is here! I am Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. Sir, your actions have been fully recorded. You are to come with me to the public security for further investigation. A public security officer? We didn't even cause any damage to the resort. There's absolutely no reason to involve the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. Zhu Yuan, what are you doing to the Throne Quarter? And who's this with you? The bonfire event at Fantasy Resort has been reported to the public security, and the Janus Quarter Precinct received a dispatch for additional personnel. They were originally scheduled to report for duty on the day of the event. And of course, that is exactly when the case came in, so the cross-district joint operation was brought forward. As for Mr. Xiaolai, he's the head of the Civilian Technology Division at Typhoid Security, and serves as the representative of the infringement victim. Hello, and thank you very much for collecting evidence of infringement against Favco and the others. I will be frank. We've had Typho Security under surveillance for some time. It is a fake company, but they have always been very cautious. This slip does not add up. The resort's gotta cost a pretty penny, right? Don't act like you know me. So you're admitting it? That makes Therese the real key figure in this case. If it weren't for her generosity and her willingness to trust others, there's no way we would have been able to take the whole lot of you down. That's right. I will choose a day to visit Miss Therese again, carrying a banner to properly express my gratitude. Well, Mr. Xiaolai, you really don't have to. Choosing the wrong partner was my fault to begin with. I'm honestly embarrassed to be receiving such praise and gratitude from you. I never expected to end up helping with the case by sheer coincidence. But hey, the incident ending without a hitch is the best possible outcome. Yeah, I was planning to provide free security services for the resort, but with Therese having these reliable companions by her side, plus a public security officer on duty here, no further action seems necessary. Anyway, on behalf of Typhoid Security, I wish you all a successful bonfire night. Thank you. Public security will take them back for evidence collection and forensic analysis. The final verification report will be handed over to Mr. Xiaolai. Public Security Officer Zhu Yuan is truly someone citizens can trust. This is my duty. Finally, I strongly advise you both to drop any thoughts of resistance. Leniency for those who confess, severity for those who resist. Surely both of you understand this principle. With me here, you have nothing to worry about. No matter how many times they try to challenge us, the result will be the same. If things can be resolved peacefully, public security officers are not inclined to use force. In any case, on behalf of everyone at the public security, wishing you all a safe and successful bonfire night. The usually noisy Favco duo falls silent as Zhu Yuan secures silver handcuffs on them. Together with Xiaolai and Therese, all five turn and leave. The unexpected incident ends, and you return with your companions for the best prepared spot for the bonfire setup. Damn. Remielle's back. The deputy manager is here too? Feeling much more refreshed after a good night's sleep? Yeah, exactly. Everyone's had a long day, so I ordered some late-night food to be delivered to the hotel. Let's all dig in when we get back. Hey, you've worked hard too, Belle. Well then, thanks for the treat, Proxies. Speaking of, is this the bonfire spot you picked? That's a solid choice. But why didn't our good-hearted Miss Remielle take advantage of the time we were out handling things to set up the bonfire? The most important part, of course, has to wait for all of you. I'm not someone who would just take away other people's chance to join in. Look, I've even prepared the firewood for you. Don't tell me you have no idea how to set up a bonfire. Miss Lucy, you really don't hold back. That's pretty blunt. Even if you're right, there's gotta be something I can help with. Anyway, everyone's gathered here. Well, Miss Lucy and Remielle can keep chatting while we set up the bonfire. I don't want to keep chatting with her. Whatever, let's just get to work already. Amid all the jokes and teasing, everyone puts their recently built teamwork and steadily finishes setting up the bonfire. Is that it? That's right. The extra firewood can be kept as backup. The fire will burn through the entire night of celebration. Done checking the surroundings. Looks like we can call it a day. Sigrid, if you're into fishing, now's a good time to check out the spot. Actually, I was planning to. I need to take a walk by the shore. I still need to become more familiar with the vast sea around New Eridu. So, Miss Lucy, do you have any plans for your free time? Me? Just enjoying some free time is its own kind of fun. Maybe I'll snap a few photos and send them to Alice and the others. Oh, I see. I was hoping to get some fun ideas from you, Miss Lucy. In that case, I'll stick with the clever Mr. Proxy a little longer. Maybe something interesting will happen. Ah, yes! Well, suit yourself. Sigrid and I will take our leave now. Okay. Lucy and Sigrid head off in different directions. Oh my goodness. Come to think of it, Wise, I feel like we're forgetting something. Something we always do whenever something like this happens. Let's make the resort even more lively. It's time to invite our friends. That's right. The resort is always pretty much set up so our friends can come and enjoy the best atmosphere. No time to waste. Let's call our buddies and get them over here. Oh, right. Remy, even though you're already at the resort, we'd still like to extend a formal invitation to the bonfire party. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time. Well, thank you both for inviting me. So, shall we make that call now? I'm a little curious about your friends in New Eridu. Well, let's open up them contacts. You reach out to your friends one by one.
Wise, you should have told us about something this fun sooner.
But Miss Yao...
No buts, Eve. Alright, I'll see you guys at the bonfire party.
Hey, besties coming in.
Ooh, a bonfire party? That sounds like there's going to be tons and tons of yummy food. Nagi, Chief, we don't have a lot of work that day, right?
According to the schedule, we are technically off duty. However, I can't guarantee that no urgent missions will pop up.
Then, let's add attend the bonfire party to the schedule. Even if an emergency comes up, responding from Fantasy Resort won't pose any difficulty for us. Yay! You're the best! Dear customer, your service request has been assigned to Rev 2493. Please remain at Fantasy Resort. We will provide on-site service.
Alright, Dylan's in this.
I never expected the proxy to personally invite us to a bonfire party. Might I trouble you to prepare some of my favorite dishes? You know my taste, Proxy.
Oh no.
A personal invitation to the bonfire party. I'm truly honored. What should I bring? Drinks, snacks, or maybe some sparklers for the beach?
Or maybe cancel the invite?
I want to spend a blissful evening with you.
Wise, what a coincidence. Your seniors and I were just planning a trip to the beach to escape the heat.
Yeah, you know how it is. Summers in Waifei Peninsula are just brutally hot. Anyway, no time like the present. Now that you've invited us, we'll head out right now. I second Senior Fufu's motion.
Aww, Xiao Guang's coming.
A bonfire party? I think I heard Lan and the others mention it. As long as I can get back early enough to catch some sleep, I'll go.
Thank you for the kind invitation, Master Proxy. I'd be delighted to attend. I can bring my own ingredients and prepare a wonderful barbecue meal for everyone.
What?
Hey, it's the Delulus.
Huh? Didn't you already have a close encounter with Astra at the Beach Music Festival Ari and I missed last time? Why are you still so nervous? Rambling nonsense again.
Aww.
Thank you for the invitation, manager. Once Suna and Nangong are done bickering, we'll set out immediately.
Astra was just complaining to me the other day that her schedule has been packed lately, and she hasn't had a moment to sneak out and have fun. Has she finally gotten some time to rest?
Finally done with your calls, Mr. Social Butterfly. Then, as a fellow guest who's been invited to the bonfire party, I guess I should also show a little appreciation for your invitation, huh?
What are you trying to say?
Just say what's on your mind, Remy. I'm all ears.
It's nothing important, really. Never mind. Saying too much right now somehow feels like stumbling into the finale of an ensemble piece. So let's leave it for next time. But if you two have a moment, would you mind checking on our melancholic Miss Secret first?
Didn't Sigrid just say she was going to check out the beach? Why would she suddenly...
I'm not sure what exactly happened. I just noticed she was lost in thought when she left. Thought I'd give you a friendly heads up.
Remy wouldn't joke about something like that. I should hurry and check on Secret.
I guess I should.
Those people... From where does such courage arise, I wonder? Why? I thought it was a trivial matter. But the more I reflect on it...
Secret?
Secret, are you alright?
Wise? What brings you out here? There is no need to worry about me. Or rather, I apologize for causing you concern when you already have so much on your plate. However, there is one matter on which I would like your advice. Do you think I have adapted to life in New Eridu well enough to win the bet?
I think you've adapted well.
I think you've adapted really well. I mean, you haven't caused any more big commotions, and you've been helping out with everything right alongside us. I'd say that's pretty great, wouldn't you? At this rate, the bonfire party's definitely going to be a huge success. And when that happens, you'll win the bet with Norma for sure.
Is that so? Then I am honored to receive such praise from you.
I think you've already done an amazing job. But if we're measuring things by the standards you set for yourself, maybe you're not quite where you want to be yet?
I feel the same. However, I shall not be as blindly confident as I was when I first made the bet. In any case, thank you for your answer. But if I have truly adapted to life in New Eridu as well as you say I have, then why did a simple conversation with Favko provoke such fury?
What? That's what's been bothering you?
Yes. I merely wonder, do all citizens of New Eridu possess such peculiar courage? Even ordinary people dare speak their minds freely in the presence of Remielle and myself. Their arguments may be unreasonable, yet their courage to stand their ground is truly remarkable.
That doesn't sound quite right.
Wait, I think you lost me. Let's put courage aside for the moment. I don't think ordinary people can even recognize how strong you and Remy are. I'm glad you learned something from this trip, but somehow I feel like you've also come away with some misconceptions about New Eridu.
Is that so? It seems I still have much to learn if I'm to understand New Eridu thoroughly.
The courage Favko had to argue with us was just him upset and lashing out because he had nothing else to lose.
Your insight into human nature and the situation is truly remarkable. I understand now, more or less. Thank you both again for clarifying that for me.
Just as you're about to say something more to Sigrid, footsteps approach from behind, accompanied by an unmistakably amused remark. I must admit, I was not expecting the topic of this conversation to be this untrusting. You turn towards the voice. Remielle has already arrived at your side.
Did I overestimate you a little, Sigrid?
Oh!
Seeing you looking so serious, I thought you were discussing some grave matter. But instead, you're talking about an enemy's courage.
If the topic is truly so uninteresting, why are you taking such an interest in it?
Because, just like this kind-hearted gentleman, I was worried about you too. Sigrid, who fears nothing no matter the situation, suddenly looking troubled during a pleasant vacation. How could I possibly not notice?
Thank you for your concern. However, Before you arrived, Belle had already corrected my misunderstanding. My uncertainty now stems only from the fact that New Eridu is not quite as I imagined it would be.
That's good. Though I've always been curious, why are you so concerned with whether you've fit into New Eridu? Wouldn't it be enough to simply relax and enjoy the experience? Why concern yourself so much with what the people of New Eridu think?
In the future, Rose Califer and New Eridu will communicate more frequently. If my understanding of this place is shallow, I may cause unwarranted trouble for my colleagues.
Oh? Now that's rather unexpected. If this is really about work, then simply learning what helps both sides communicate should be enough, no? If you ask me, questioning your own principles because of a few ill-intentioned individuals is putting the cart before the horse.
This is unexpected. I never thought you would be comforting me, Remielle. Likewise, you have given me another perspective to consider. Should I compile both of your viewpoints into a report and submit it to Valina?
Let's not. I'd rather my name and tonight's casual chatter never appear in the same report.
Is that so? Well then, as you wish.
All right. If I keep talking, the manager might start to think I'm bullying you.
Huh? Why would I think that? You're willing to have a heart-to-heart with Sigrid. Belle and I couldn't be happier.
Just a little joke. The opportunity simply presented itself. As for why I came over, Sigrid has been occupying far too much of your time. So, our man of his word, even if you're out playing everybody's therapist, don't forget the promise you made me.
Of course I haven't. I've been working on it this entire time. Wait, you came all the way over here just to remind me about that?
Exactly. Since I only came over for something simple, I had plenty of time to stick my nose into other conversations too. Besides, who knows? The promise between us might just bring Sigrid a rather capable helper.
Oh God, Remielle, yes. You say goodbye to Remy and Sigrid and return to the hotel, where you enjoy a good night's sleep and wake up to a new day. Oh man, this is good. This is good. I'm liking this so far. It's not just because Remielle. Okay, it's definitely because of Remielle. Anyway, so that is gonna cut it for today. I didn't think I was gonna get this far in, but yes. So, boy. I'm definitely gonna have to do more of this tomorrow. Which is exactly what's gonna happen. So, hopefully I can do it a little bit earlier because I had a little bit of a sidetrack to do. But I will be able to do everything tomorrow. And I will be able to catch up on everything tomorrow. So, more ZZZ summer event tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you guys all there. Until then, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and above all, stay golden. I'll catch you next time.